How's it going, everybody? It's me, Shane. I'm here to give you another Mashle Magic and Muscles episode review. This is Season 2, Episode 13, Burnedead, and the Home Visit. Oh, before I go any further, please visit that like button, click it, visit the subscribe button, and hit that as well, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified of more reviews just like this. And you want to support me even further, the Patreon is in the description below. So last week we got to see fake Harry Potter, part of the Divine Visionaries, wanting to kill Mash. And then I am quickly reminded on how easily this world pisses me off because it's full of discrimination. They purge the non-magics, if we remember from Papa Burnedead. I want to call him Papa Mash, but Papa Burnedead. Telling us about the story about how he got MASH and he had no lines, so he's a baby that should have been killed. But I love this. I love that this man who was looked down upon because his magic was weak and he was treated poorly. Never got married, never had children, never had anything, but he looked at that child and said, someone abandoned it. I'm not going to kill that baby. I'm not going to turn that baby in. That baby going to be my baby, and the baby is my son. And so, of course, fake ass Harry Potter. I know his name's Orter. You're gonna be called fake ass Harry Potter because you're a jacket. It looks like Harry, acts like Voldemort. It's insane. But we were greeted by Headmaster Wahlberg, Mr. Wahlberger, coming in. I love when MASH has the rap music because that lets you know when some stuff is going on. Like when a scene is, it makes a scene cooler. I have no clue what the person's saying. Reminds me of Persona 3 music with Lotus Juice. Is that Lotus Juice? I know Creepy Nuts does the intro, but is that actual Lotus Juice that's doing the Mashle rap? If you guys know, you got to tell me. If you know, you got to tell me. So, get Wahlberger coming in. And we get, him and Rayne are both saying deter this. Even with Mr. Wahlberg taking off his hat, it's seen as like seriously. Oh, it's kind of like he's kind of bowing here, but they're all like, oh, Professor Wahlberg, I'm a plea. Well, please, the knowledge cane. Hey, I might not remember their names, but I remember their cane. She's all like, and fake ass Harry Potter still like, nah, rules are rules and schools are schools, and we're gonna kill him for following the rules and being in schools. But Mr. Bless, the one with the parasite, the guy who was in charge of all this, he's like, I agree, my magical people should be killed. They call him Lack Magic, which might as well just call him Muggle right now, right? But he says, this Lack Magic saved my life, and I don't care if you punish me, I'm gonna deter his judgment. It's like, okay, yeah, cool. That works for it. So the stipulation has been put on MASH that they're gonna use him as a pawn for Innocent Zero. Because Innocent Zero obviously want him. And Headmaster Wahlberg made the point of saying, this is the first time they sent someone to talk to us. So obviously there's a connection here. We need to use that. But on top of that, Wahlberg shows how great he is. But I'll get to that immediately after this, right? But Mr. Fake Ass Harry Potter then goes, well, he needs to, all right, we'll keep him as a pawn for now, but he needs to prove that we can trust him. Besides you two saying that we can trust him, we're going to have you go and do the Divine Visionary exam. You make it in there? All right, cool then. Cool then. I just want to point out that Mash has done everything that people need to do magic. He's done it with his physical body. And I like the fact that he points out stuff like, why do you need magic to heat up a stove? Just turn it on yourself. I love that. So, I'll talk about the fourth wall breaks later. So, let's talk about Wahlberg, where Ryo's going to quickly become one of my favorite characters with Rayne. Swear he is. Ryo explains to Mash how important Wahlberg is, because he goes, well, Wahlberg, he's pretty important, huh? He's like, yeah, he was a previous Divine Visionary. He is a living legend, as the only one to go toe to toe with Innocent Zero in his youth. One of the things I really like about this character is I get the picture. I get the immediate picture and immediate feeling that he knew MASH did not have magic. I even said it, I think, in my episode 1. No, no, no. When did he meet Wahlberg? Episode 2 or episode 3 review. Wahlberger's giving me the vibes that he knows. And Wahlberger says, look, those without magic have been treated as inferior. And I have issue with that. It is an unjust treatment. Our values change alongside history. And however this goes, trading our value, sorry, not trading, but what's what I'm looking for? Believing in our values takes courage. And we must admit our injustices thus far. That said, what is wrong is still wrong. So in other words, he's saying, yeah, the rules, we break the rules, but the way we treating non-magical people with this whole they need to be purged thing and going like only people with magic as a gift from the god should be, no, that's wrong. And I love that about Wahlberg. I love it about him. And Wahlberg even points out this young man Mash has an uncanny ability to change people's hearts. He ain't lying though. I mean, what? He kind of changed Brad's heart. Brad's still a D-bag, but he changed Dot. He's changed Lance. He's changed Abel and given Abyss Walker faith. He's accumulating friends like Luffy accumulates crewmates, like Goku accumulates friends. Oh, dang, I just realized that that's very Goku-like when you think about it. A lot of Goku's friends were originally his enemies, just putting it out there. But yeah, he has an uncanny ability to sway the hearts of people. So yeah, that is one of the reasons Wahlberg is saying we need to keep him in here. And so that's his ultimatum, which is funny because then you have Orter, fake-ass Harry Potter Metal. He's in a dark room. He's making a deal with a person. Person looks male, but person named Margaret Macaroon. I promise you, these names have given me the courage to name characters whatever I want in my own writings, because that is a name. Alliteration be damn, that is a name. And so Mr. Macaroon, or I'm just going to Mr. Macaroon until I've been corrected, has his magic line is the treble clef, the musical treble clef. Any musicians out there like what's up? Treble clef has a line, but has treble clef, and his little lackeys, they also have little musical notes on their lines too. And Harry Potter, fake ass Harry Potter is like, I need you to stop this kid from making it to the exam. Rules are rules. Wahlberg's being too soft. He even said before that you're being way too emotional. Bluesy blue. And the guy doesn't have interest until he tells him he beat Lang's perfect. I guess perfect is like top person. I'm gonna call him ace for now because calling someone their perfect is it doesn't roll off the tongue well for me. He beat Lang's ace Abel with no magic, and dude has he has this shrimp. I gotta mention the shrimp. He has a shrimp and dips in mayonnaise, and I'm assuming it's mayonnaise. It's white. I don't know what it is. Just gonna assume it's mayonnaise. And when he says, well, it's odd for you to ask something to me, Orty, but you know me. I don't just do anything. It has to give me some stimulation, and that's what then he drops the shrimp when he tells me he beat it with magic. Goes over to the piano. We see the notes he's playing, and he's Looney Tune-esque piano playing. He's all dramatic, and even his lackeys are straight up going, that is so creepy. And it is. You're literally just a damn. You're just cartoonishly evil. I do want to point out here. Trying to think. Silva. Oh yeah, he made friends with Silva. Silva wasn't feminine-ish, but this is two villains back to back that give me Frieza vibes, that have that feminine way about them. It's like, how many of these people you gonna make villains? I'm just curious, because then we have Civil War, and we got this guy, Margaret. Civil War and Margaret are so JoJo-like. It's not even funny, with the eyeliner and the lip stuff and lipstick, or maybe it's lip gloss, who knows? But they're very, very JoJo-ish. But I just corrected myself now. There was Silva. Silva was a bad guy. He seemed masculine. He had Abel. I want to see a little bit more variety in your villains, though. Just don't give me not Cell War when you've already shown Cell War. Don't give me not Frieza. Just make up somebody else. Not dinging away from that. Just an observation I have. So that guy's gonna go off while Mash is at home with his friends. Oh, I'll get to that too. But oh no, he goes and he's asking what's the name of this guy, and his lackeys tell him while they're flying on their brooms. And suddenly it rains swords. Get it? Rains swords, because Rayne is the sword king. Yeah, he basically said, no, I'm just having to be in the area, and this is some nasty laughter I'm hearing, which is, guy even says, oh, you're his bodyguard. I think it's funny because him and Mash might have seen this coming, and I'll get to that in 2 seconds. Again, fourth wall break. And he's gonna fight this guy. He's like, nah, you're trying to pick on this kid, and he's under my protection. He's my little brother's friend. That'll be next episode. But that was pretty interesting, right? I do like that. There's no way this guy's gonna beat the Divine Visionary, right? There's no way. No way. And if that happens, I appreciate the switch up. Usually you get, oh, I'm going to come in and stop these guys. Oh, I've been hurt so bad. The hero has to come in and help. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope Rayne mops the floor with this guy. Now, we do get to see some of Mash's determination, because he says he gets ready to punch the ground, and other, fake ass Harry Potter and Ryo takes a step back and he punches the ground and raises his fist and goes, I will beat up. He calls him Innocent Gyro. Oh my God. Innocent Gyro with my fist. And now he made the whole ground shake. But when we go to the villain's floating rock hideout, it is also shaking. And, I'm assuming this is the main head bad guy. He looks pretty pissed about what he just felt and heard. Could the two be connected? Like, could it be like an Impossible Space situation? Or could it just be bad guy with his bad guy vibes making it rattle because he's like, I can't believe that kid said, what he did when he did. A good part of the middle of this episode was the guys are gonna go out. And by guys, I mean the friend group, which I keep forgetting the captain of Not Quidditch is technically a friend of theirs. So that they're all going to go out and have fun. Now, initially, it is Finn, Lance, Dot, Mash. I cannot believe that I tend to forget these names. But as I keep watching, I'm just remembering them. But those four initially go out. Feel bad for Finn because none of them know how to dress properly. You got Lance wearing his sister con shirt that winked at him. Mash is wearing workout gear with an ab roller. And dumbass Dot is wearing a suit of armor, but they all get into some regular clothes. They go out. Mash gets a massive metal wand because they go to a wand shop. Lance wanted a wand. I don't think he wanted a wand. I think he was setting up something for Mash. And they do they're supposed to do a magic thing, and the wands react to how strong your magic is now and how best they can fit into whatever your abilities are. With the wand maker saying, it's always good when you've gotten stronger to come and get a new wand. And then the metal wand apparently is blocking this elvish spring. Mash picks it up. Spring sprouts forth. The dude can make even better wands now. Tells him he can have it. Obviously, a big ass weight is going to be a good wand for Mash. Maybe he'll do some muscle magic where he just throws it and then grabs and just continuously throws it at the opponent. That'd be kind of cool. Lemon and Captain Guy show up. They all go do fun stuff. They get snacks, which is cream puffs. They try on clothes and glasses. They go in a photo booth, and they're all living their youth. But Mash, with the darkened eyes underneath his bowl cut, he goes, "This is the most fun I've ever had. I've never gone out with friends before. I've never had friends. I hope we do this again." They're going to do it again. And then Lance is going to bring his sister. And when we fast forward to him going home, let's talk about the fourth wall break. So the first fourth wall break is when Rayne is kind of kneeling, saying, "I believe in Mash 2." And they show us the part where he gave Mash the healing kerchief that was bunnies. He's like, "You really like bunnies, don't you?" Rayne breaks the fourth wall and goes, "That was not the moment I was talking about at all." Subtle and funny. Second flashback, fourth wall break. Mash is, I guess he was telling Rayne that, before the exam start, he wants to go home and visit his father. And Rayne's going, "You're really going to do it now?" And it's about to start. And whenever Mash gets nervous, he not even nervous, when he's confronted in a way, he's still monotone, but he mumbles. And he's mumbling like, yeah, you're right. And Finn is like, "What was the deal with that flashback? Wait, what? How was Finn able to see the flash?" Funny. Genuine laughs from me for both of them. I love it and appreciate it. So, of course, when the friends go, they meet Papa Burnedead. Brad is there, obviously. Mash does the stutter, saying, "Oh no, everything's going fine," not revealing that things could not go fine. And the friends come in. His dad is happy that he has a buddy, Dot, who's also a rival, apparently. He has a fiance. That's the way Lemon introduces herself. And then you get Dot looking at her like he's brokenhearted. Funny that Lance didn't get a wand when his magical power brought like a super strong wand even amongst double liners to him. Dot was jealous about that too. And while the goobers are Lance, Lemon, and Dot, and Mash, they're running around Mash's home, Papa Burnedead's home, like some goobers, going, "Yay, fun." Finn and Papa Burnedead are side by side, and he's going, "They are a weird bunch, aren't they?" Finn's like, "Yes, they are." He says, "They give you a lot of trouble, don't they?" "Yes, they do. I'm sorry for that. But I'm glad my son has friends. Before this, before him going to school, I couldn't let him leave because of the way the world is. And now he has friends, and I'm glad. Please stay by his side." And Finn's like, "Yeah, no, forever. He's things are gonna be great for him from now on, forever. Period." And that's when we get the whole macaroon's gonna try to attack him, and it doesn't attack him because Rayne's gonna get him. But yeah, we get the serious with the funny, with the serious, with the intriguing, with the funny, with the sweetness, with the seriousness, with the funny, all wrapped up into one. This is, of course, getting a 5 out of 5 from me. So much fun. Or as they say in Miranda, such fun. Literally such fun. Just good episode all around. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anything here. Rayne and Fan callbacks. Mash gets a metal wand. That magical circle thing was pretty dang cool. I love the fact that I hit all the notes without having to, see all the notes. Oh yeah, I never gone out before. I even highlighted that in my phone notes too. It's good episode, guys. Please let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of more reviews just like this one. With that, I thank you all for taking some time out to listen to me talk about Mashle, Magic, and Muscles. Quite possibly one of my favorite animes of 2023. You guys still haven't told me if you want me to do like a top 5 of 2023. No, yes, no, But thank you for taking some time out to listen to me talk. Please be good, be blessed, be safe out there, stay warm, be good to yourself, be good to others. Make sure you're drinking some water. All right. Either way it goes, please don't be a jerk. All right. And I'm going to tell you this: there are people out there that care about you. If you're dealing with depression, if you're feeling like you're all alone, reach out to someone. There are people out there that rather talk to you today than to miss you and mourn you tomorrow. My social media is in the description below. They're right there with that Patreon. So go ahead, give me a follow, send me a message, say hi. I'll respond back. Just don't be a jerk and we'll be good. All right. Until next time, I can't wait to see what intriguing thing. Actually, I'm pretty sure the next week's episode is Rayne and God's Gift. He's gonna mop the floor with that guy. There's no way he's gonna lose. So can't wait to see you guys. Muscle.